Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Royal Australian Air Force Roulettes. So, Bryce, we've seen them come in. What's the manoeuvre they're doing now?
Yeah, so this is the box loop today. So you've noticed that there was only 4 aircraft as well, and unfortunately we have a sick pilot. He's down in Victoria at the moment. We're very hopeful that he can get back up to Queensland early tomorrow to be part of the weekend's festivities. With only the 5 pilots available at Victoria MC today, the 4 sheep, aerobatic display, and then it'll be followed by Roulette 5 with the 3 display.
So what's it like flying these aircraft, Pricey? Because obviously as Roulette 7 you still get to, you may not be part of the display here today, but you still get to fly up and be part of it all as well.
Yeah, that's it. So my job now at the moment down at the Central Flying School, number 1 flight training school, is as an instructor. But my previous job the last 18 months has been with the Roulettes travelling around the country. When the Roulettes go somewhere, we take a spare aircraft, and that's basically my job to end up in location with the team, and then I'll get on the ground to support and talk to the crowds.
Because you know exactly what's going on right now and how they're feeling. Obviously the kit that they're wearing right now, they've got helmets, they've got oxygen, they've also got G-suits on, correct?
Yeah, correct. So it's very similar to what we're training aircraft. The PC-21 is the basic training aircraft for the Australian Defence Force. So if you've never flown before, this is the first aircraft that you're able to jump into, whether you're joining the Army, Navy or Air Force. But yeah, once you jump in the PC-21, it's helmet, mask, goggles, gloves, G-suit, flight suit. There's a lot of gear to really score the event, and it takes a lot of gear.
Safety is paramount when we do these displays as well. So, Pricey, run us through what we're going to be seeing with the display today.
Yeah, so we're going to see a number of different manoeuvres. This is our special venue show because of the integrated team members, but it's going to be still tight formation, looping manoeuvres, rollbacks, and then it'll be topped off at the end by Roulette 5 solo display.
オーストラリアだって。うん。
There for the box loop, they'll be pulling over 4G, gaining about 2,000 feet in height. As they come out the bottom, they're going to be accelerating to about 250 to 280 knots.
So what sort of Gs would we be looking at here, Bryce, with the maneuver? Is that maneuver there the 4G maneuver?
Around the display up to 4G, and then just all the exactly for how time we're going to need to get back to the there'll be some instantaneous kind of system manoeuvres when they do their rollback, but yeah, it's very dependent on how hard the roulette one makes it work.
Now, for people that may not understand what a G is, basically, if you're doing 2 Gs, that's double your body weight.
Yeah, it's 2 times the force of gravity, so most people would have experienced something similar on a roller coaster, or when you go around a tight corner, you've got that force against you, and that's what G-force is like for us. So, you know, up to 4 or 5 times the force of gravity acting on the body, so the helmet weighs 5 times as much, the G-suit weighs 5 times as much. But the PC-21 fuel system provides for a G-suit, and we've got bladders that are in our G-suit that inflate, and that causes the blood to head back up towards our heart.
And there's a special breathing manoeuvre that you do when you're pulling Gs, so that it makes sure that you stay conscious and stay, aware of your surroundings during that, impact on your body.
Yeah, it's called the AGSM, the anti-G strain manoeuvre. It's something that we practice on the PC-21. It's taught to all pilots going through, basic pilot training. But it's something that the fast jet guys really use when they start to get into the air-to-air and the dogfighting.
Now, as the Royal Australian Air Force Roulettes come in from the right, what are we going to be seeing next, Pricey?
So this is going to be the corkscrew manoeuvre. Back with a TY bar.
Now we're seeing smoke coming out of the aircraft there. What is that?
Yeah, so it's from the ESGs that we've got mounted underneath the wings. It's a mixture of vanilla oil and fuel, basically the two-wing engine that's burning underneath there. It's got about 10 minutes worth of fuel. So not only does it put on a really special show, but it also helps the pilots identify each other and avoid flying into each other's way.
Now, with people watching here today, obviously the cockpit of PC-21 is, you can see quite well out of it. Will the pilots be seeing the crowds here on the beach today?
At the the moment, roulette 2, yes, as he's on the outside of the turn. So if he's on the outside of the turn, looking back towards the beach, he's going to be basically staring at Leeds aircraft throughout. And when he's doing that, yeah, he's going to see all of the crowd. However, roulette 3 on the opposite side, he's going to be staring out to the ocean.
So if the crowds want to wave to the roulettes as they come through, when is the best opportunity?
I would say when they're coming out of the bottom of this looping manoeuvre, if they give a big wave as they're pointed directly towards the crowd.
There you go, boys and girls. When they come out of this loop, make sure you give the roulettes a big wave.
So in 2023, the pilots that you see there flying today, they're all from previous background. We've got pilots out there from the C-130 Hercules, there's an X-F-35
あれトップガン
pilot,
の札じゃない
F-18
そう
Superfly
かも
pilot, as well as a couple of P3 pilots as well. So it's a really mixed bag of pilots that you all over the world, operating the platform. Deployments, they come back to central flying school and basically instruct their future pilots.
And it really showcases the range of experience and the different aircraft that we have here in the Royal Australian Air Force, which you can learn how to fly. What did you fly when you were flying in a squadron?
Yeah, so I'm a tanker guy. I came from the A330, the KC-30, and yeah, I've got a couple of operational deployments to the Middle East, all around the world, and the 33 squadron where I came from as well, they've now got the VIP jet as well, which is flying the Parliament members around the world to all sorts of big meetings.
It's quite amazing. I've been on a KC-30, one that you used to fly while they've been refuelling aircraft. It really is spectacular to see when you're flying along, and then there's a Super Hornet or an F-35 flying right up beside you to basically fill up.
Yeah, that's it. So, you know, we'll transit from Honolulu or something like that back to Amberley and just sitting there for 9 hours with the F-35 on your wing. It's pretty cool. It's a lot more comfortable for us in the tanker. We've got toilets and we can get a coffee, whereas those poor guys in the jets, it's a long time to be strapped into in the jet, obviously.
So obviously we see that the PC-21 with the roulettes and One Flying Training School is based in East Sale in Victoria. While you're here for the Pacific Air Show on the Gold Coast, what's your location?
Yeah, so we're based out of RAF Base Amberley. So we flew up here yesterday by Tamworth to Seville. Those that were here yesterday would have seen the practice display. So what's probably most impressive about these aircraft is, you know, while they're here being seen, you know, by thousands of people on the beach, back Monday morning at RAF Base East Sale, they'll be flown by potentially
So the formation flight we see here today, is this something that every pilot learns in the Air Force?
Yeah, when you go over to the flight training school in Western Australia, so it's like the second half of pilot training, that's where you learn formation. It's more advanced, so there's a bit of low-level information, more advanced instrument flying and formation flying as well. And yeah, it's pretty scary the first time you do it, I'm not going to lie. But you know, the more times you do it, the more comfortable you get with it as well.
So why do you love flying so much, Bryce?
This exact reason why I was lucky enough to fly past down here on the Gold Coast last week, and it was just incredible. It was a beautiful day. We took 10 to 9 flying. We had a lot of fun, and seeing something different.
And why would you not want to be flying along the beautiful beaches of the Gold Coast?
Yeah, this is definitely the airshow you want to be at.
So, Bryce, talk us through some of the pilot training that people go through. We talked just then about the formation flying, but when someone joins the Royal Australian Air Force as a pilot, what's the first thing that they do?
Yeah, so there's one or two different ways that you go. Yeah, so it's nothing like one is go security school, which the other way is through the Australian Defence Academy, where you go through and get a degree. Once you've completed either of those two courses, that's when you're then going to move on to basic flight training with number 1 FTS down at RAF Base East Sale. That's about a 6-month course, 40 flights. Progressing through that, you're going to move on to Western Australia at the moment. Pilot training, and that's about a 9-month course, once again flying the PC-21.
Are they nice aircraft to fly?
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I came from the PC-9, so the PC-21 is just unbelievable. The kit that's inside it, it's got a heads-up display, it's got an autopilot, it's got an FMS, it's got information overload. So it's actually quite a bit when you first hop into it when you're used to being in the PC-9, because you don't really know where to look. But yeah, compared to the PC-9, very, very nice aircraft to fly. I genuinely, people that come through off the street straight into the PC-21, it's a very steep learning curve, but because we've got a simulator now, you know, there's a lot more ground-based events before you'll actually get into the aircraft.
And the thing about the PC-21 as well, it might be a trainer when you first join the Air Force, but they actually, the Air Force actually uses this for other reasons as well.
Yeah, we've got 4 Squadron operating them, and then they're also used at RDU as well, at RAF Base Edinburgh. So definitely a couple of different uses for the PC-21. And these aircraft as well, they'll go back to sail on Monday morning. They'll take the PSGs off, and that's it, straight back to pilot training. So it's quite a adaptable aircraft to be able to go from, you know, full-blown roulette display back to training.
And these pilots will go straight from these displays over the weekend into training those pilots again on Monday as well?
Yeah, that's right, yep. That's their normal day job. This is just a secondary job. A little bit of fun on the side. So as they pull up now, this will be the Cascade departure.
Pricey, we've seen the 4-ship display for the roulettes. We are seconds away from the solo display. So who's going to be the pilot for our solo display today?
Yeah, as promised, because we've only got the 4-ship today, we do have roulette 5, Chris Shukovsky. And if you turn to the right now, you see Chris putting the PC-21 right at max power as he accelerates along the beach at about 330 knots.
さっきのと違う？一番最初の飛行機じゃないこれ？ぽくない？本当？歩いてる時に見てたやつ。
So Chris is a very, very, very talented pilot. He does this in his spare time as well. He's got his own plane that he takes out above RAF Base East Sale and does a whole lot of aerobatics. Absolutely loves flying. He's a ex-F-35 pilot.
そうだね。
The F-18 classic unit. His late life as well for a number of years.
So what you're saying is he doesn't really come to work. He comes to enjoy life, and that's the lifestyle you can have as a pilot in the Air Force.
Yeah, I think he does a great job. He absolutely loves it. Absolutely makes flying. And now that he's going through that, he's having a good ball.
So being a pilot in the Air Force, and obviously these pilots are instructors who fly in the Air Force, how do you get chosen to be a rule out?
Yeah, so what you do is you find yourself in some flying school once you've done or either at 76 or 79 squadron. So from there, it'll go into a selection sort of process where there'll be a number of people put in an application, and then they go out basically flying with roulette members. Yeah, it's whoever's the best pilot will find themselves in the team. For the roulettes to work up for a season, so they've just moved to a 12-month season. It used to be a 6-month season, but it's about 6 weeks of intense flying, about 2 flights a day. So everyone will go through positions and the formation cues. Everyone will practice on the new cues with previous roulettes that were, say, roulette 2, then roulette 5, and it's meant to be roulette 2 as well, whilst also learning that flight.
Now, a lot of people don't realise that once the display's over and the jet lands, the pilots are pretty exhausted, aren't they?
Yeah, if you go out for a 15-20 minute display, like I heard Matt Hall talking about it before as well, the G on the body, it really does take it out of you. So if you're going out and doing, 2 or 3 practices, 2 or 3 times potentially up to 3 times a day, you might be So Chris is from the Central Coast. He graduated pilot's course in 2010, and as I said before, he went on to fly F-18s, instruct on the Hawk, and then fly on the F-35. This is Chris's second season with the roulettes, and his first is roulette 5.
Now, Pricey, this is actually going to be your last air show as Roulette 7. We've got a new Roulette 7 that's coming in. And I'd like to thank you for all of your commentary over the past 6 months, particularly when it comes to the Roulette's displays.
Thanks, Ixie. I've had a lot of fun. It's great to be here at the Gold Coast. Actually, with my last trip with the roulettes. Maybe not into the instructor world, so it's myself as well. I get to go teach new people that are like me, such a
So being Roulette 7, did you have to go and learn all these manoeuvres as well?
Not quite. We learned how to fly, obviously the PC-21 initially, having not flown it prior to PC-9 and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I can go and practice on these. The only thing I don't have is the formation aerobatics qualification, so I can't do this with other guys so close to me.
So what sort of manoeuvres are we going to be seeing Chris do today?
So this one here is called the hesitation roll. With a 540 roll out.
So on any given day, obviously when we're doing a display like this with the roulettes, what's pre-flight like? What's a day look like for the roulettes?
Yeah, so the guys are at the moment, they're based in Ipswich, so what they'll do is they'll have a brief time, but brief time will happen out of our assembly, so they'll jump in the crew van with plenty of time to get out there, they'll meet the maintenance team, they'll go and make sure the aircraft is servicing sort of design for the aircraft. From there they'll go into the crew brief, so exactly the same every single flight, we have a crew brief, and they'll go through the display, what they're expecting, where they'll be like, words that need to say at certain times, and then they'll step out to the aircraft, and that usually takes about 15-20